What's going on, and welcome to my channel. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. We're about to jump into the daily general energy read. This goes out to sun, moon, rising, singles, couples, you name it. If you want to book a personal reading, please check the description below, and all that information to contact me will be there. I'm also doing one of those sale things, so up until November 1st, you get a cool deal. So let's see what we got. We got rushing into things with courage and integrity. Really thought out stuff. Really thought out stuff. Knight of Swords energy. I think we're going back to when we were just thinking about putting the emotions on hold for a little bit, not shutting them down, but just really operating with the mind power. A lot of y'all are really just coming out of tower moments as well, but you're coming out of those tower moments, you know, really focused, really where you need to be, with courage in your heart. I mean, you don't even give a damn. You coming into the universe like you hit like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's how you're doing. It hurt, but you coming out like, yeah. And you coming out also with love in your heart, ready to share your experiences, your emotional connections with those that are around you. It could be friends, could be a lovers, so forth and so on. I do sense that maybe a few of you are kind of resisting initiation just a tad bit. Well, you gotta get out of that and go into the flow. I'm not talking about coming out of there, but you learned some things on the way out that gave you some enlightenment, sun energy also. And you love that sunlight, you love the energy, you love the growth that comes with it. But, you know, you kind of, like, do I want to be the high priestess right now? Or do I want to chill out for a bit? I mean, you know, just the tower can hurt. I'm just going to be real here. It's all interconnected, the mind, the body, the spirit. So all that stuff. So it affects us in so many ways. You know, it can take a lot out of you. It can really drain you. But you got to kind of just really embrace that. You know what I'm saying? And walk into your power and walk into who you are. You know what I mean? You know, walk into it, then take a break. Do that to say, okay, I walk into it. Now I'm taking a 2-week break. So yeah, many of you have faced your fears, and because of that, you got faster movement from the universe. And also, many of you are starting to take care of yourself, from what I heard. That's allowing you to become stronger practitioners of the divine art, which is always a good thing. Sorry about the camera dim. New beginnings and new journeys for people. Also, if you are a Scorpio, go check out the reading that I uploaded. It is kind of doom and gloom, but it'll probably help you understand why you're going through what you're going through and where you're about to go through it worse. New beginnings also with the Ace of Pentacles. These are just seeds being planted, so give it time. You got to give it a season to grow. Plant it now, let it have a season. Water it and tend to it. Have the strength to endure that situation, and understand that when it comes to things that are of the physical plane, it can take a little time to manifest. You know, it's Pentacles can be rather slow, so don't really rush the situation and say, I need it to happen right now. I need it to happen right now. It's going to happen, but you have to allow the foundation to be built and to allow it to grow. There'll be other choices you can make along the way, emotional choices, and some of these emotional choices are going to help you stay focused on the path, so you don't end up just completely saying, hey, you know what, I'm just going to abandon that and go over here and do that. One of those choices might actually be love. So if you're looking for love, then go with it. And I heard also that many of you are starting to practice the self-love. And because you're practicing the self-love, it doesn't matter if you have flaws like everyone else. You're loving yourself. You don't give a damn what anybody thinks. And because of that, gentlemen, that's making you very appealing. So when you see those ladies saying, hey, I'm not going to go there, but, you know, when they do the lady stuff, and to get your attention, you know, so forth and so on. They don't care about those flaws. They don't care about that or anything. They care about the energy that they feel on you at this specific time, and they like you. Like, this might sound crazy, but you know, people like people for sometimes for the weirdest reasons. Just for the weirdest reasons. We be liking each other for weird reasons. And if you really think about it, it's kind of like, this is my human. I like this human. I want this human to be with me for the rest of my life. This human is my human. You know, and same with you ladies. If you feel that maybe he, you know, there's something about you that you're like, why would he like that? He just does. Okay, it's just, they just do. They just do, you know. So it's okay to let the defensive guard down. And even if it doesn't go into anything long term, you know, you had someone that really liked you, all of you, your flaws and your ups and your downs and everything, you know. So yeah, that's a good thing. A person is more than just physical features. And there's about 8 billion of us on here. Yeah, it is like this weird train that everyone rides that says this is what beauty should look like, or that's what beauty should look like. And that's a really retarded train to ride. Beauty should be what you like, you know. And if you say, like, when you land her, bro, if you be like, look at my girl, and they be like, man, you should be like, this is my girl, I don't really care what y'all think. Your opinion is not needed. Same with you ladies, and you know, their opinions are not needed. Who cares what the homegirls say? Who cares what the homeboys say? You like what you like, you got what you got. They need to go worry about what they got and what they don't have, for lack of a better term. Because usually when they don't have it, that's when they start hating. Like, I wish I had something like that. And also, no matter what anyone say, trust me, there's probably a couple of the homies be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people is. But, you know, many of y'all are looking shiny right now, too. Maybe you put down $1 million plan. I'm sensing that some of y'all about to reap the benefits of all your hard work. And I think that a few of you sacrificed love for that success. So now that you got that success and you worked hard for it, you know, I would say go ahead and stick yourself back out there. It kind of sucks when you're alone. I'm not saying that you have to be with somebody, but it's cool when you have somebody to share stuff with. It's kind of cool when you got somebody to roll with and you can really put things down with people, so forth and so on and say, you know, and enjoy each other on all levels. I don't know who it is that comes to my channel, but you need to rest your brain. Again, rest your thoughts, rest your mind. But then I can understand why it would be hard to rest your mind, especially during this time. It's a crazy time. So, but just try. That's just the message I keep getting from that. So if you need to really rest, you're not going to win. The more you don't rest, you're going to kind of more end up out in the cold. So if you feel that you're ending up out in the cold and stuff, don't just take some time to rest. It's going to be okay. You can't, okay, it might be a messed up situation, but you can't fix it by worrying. Just work hard on what you can work on and let the world just, you know, go with the flow until it's time to take care of that. Because it's always a time and a place to take care of something. But what I'm hearing right now is that you need to chill on that and just rest your brain until, you know, all that pans out. Then you can, then you can come back out the cut and really flow with it. But just take some time. It's a transition. You're going through a transition right now. It's not going to be fast flowing. You need to go through a couple things and things of that nature. Focus on the path. Focus on growth. Focus on gaining understanding of what's going on, no matter what method of spirituality you practice. Focus on other things and let the universe work it out. Meditate and move on from those emotional blockages and barriers. And also, turn your head to the side. There's a lot of initiations going on. That does make sense because a lot of initiations going on during the dark time of the year. I can't speak for all magical traditions, but everyone does initiations around the dark time of the year. Not everybody, but certain traditions. But then initiations don't have to be done around a specific time unless it's set up a specific way or the spirit was part of the tradition or whatever. Outside of that, you can initiate into something every day. You could pick up a tarot deck and pray over that John one time and connect to it and say, show me my highest good, and there's initiation. And then it'll start to share with you the gnosis. All right, so let's wrap it up, universe. In final, the star. Healing, growth, etc., etc. Possibly Aquarius. I'm going to be so mad if I got that wrong. The card, I mean. But yeah, healing. And it's really gonna help you connect to what it is that you need to connect to spiritually, emotionally, physically. This is pure vulnerability. You know, she naked. She just butt naked. The pelican just behind her. Just like I could just bite her butt right now and she would never know. But yeah, you're going into this healing with a great vulnerability and a great form of intimacy. And that is always a good thing because intimacy and vulnerability play major hands in a lot of things. All right, that's all I got for you. Hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Peace.